Well, back to Fog Wrestling, and oh god, sadly it's my time to review AEW this week. Holy fucking moly. Did I not want to be doing this? But we're doing it. And that is the bottom line. I have no particular order of how I'm going to review this show, because I have no particular order of how the fucking show went. It just kinda happens. You know, like the way they upload the clips, like AEW upload them. I mean, why can't they just upload them like WWE? If they did that, top 5 moments of the week. Like, why can't they just upload the clips like WWE do? And they would make a lot more money with views, and they would just get a lot more views, and it would just be a lot cleaner. But oh, we can't copy WWE, man, but we can sign all the rejects, brother. I mean, where's the logic? Just upload it like with an actual fucking structure, you know? But aye, first clip I watched. I don't know if this kicked off the show, but we had Sting and Darby Allin taking on these two jobbers. I've no idea what their name is, but it was a Texas Tornado match. There are no DQs, um, and some pretty decent spots in this. Sting gets double power bomb through the table and just like immediately no sells it. Now I'm not really a fan of the no selling thing, but you know what? If anyone in this company is allowed to no sell, I'll give it to the fucking Stinger, even if he is like 63 years old, you know. So that's all good, right? He gets up, double Scorpion Death Drop. This guy's actually got some awareness here. He moves these two guys away through the corner of the table. You know, if this was like the Young Bucks, they would have just fucking dropped these guys on their necks, on the fucking sharp bits of the table. Good night. But yeah, now he gets the lock in, and the Scorpion Death lock in. Good night. Both tap out. Sting and Darby Allin win. Fucking get the belt on Sting. Telling you, Christian versus Sting, and we can fucking have it like it's fucking 2006 TNA or whatever year it was. It was around that time, guys. But aye, that was your first match on the show. Meanwhile, Sammy Guevara proposed to his girlfriend, and then he's having a match later on tonight against Sean Spears, which he wins. And well, like, did they like? Obviously, he's a face, but did they do this just to like get? I mean, I'm not saying there's complete heat on him, but obviously that stuff he came out and said about Sasha Banks, on that the whole effing show podcast, I think it was. But obviously, like, is this like the win over sections of the crowd that still hate him for that? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I'm not saying it completely is, but to me, it's kind of potentially what they're going for. But aye, he wins here in a match I couldn't give a fuck about. But aye, then there was blood. No idea where the blood was coming from. But somebody was bleeding, and good night. He picks up the win. But aye, next up we have a tag team match for the World Tag Titles, man. We've got the Young Bucks taking on Jungle Boy and that prick Luchasaurus. Again, some awful spots in this. I don't really. I mean, Omega comes out, cracks the guy in the. I think what's his name? Marco Stunt or something. Absolute pish. Just. I mean, the chair shot here was just fucking shocking. Like, there was just nothing on it. Christian comes out. The Young Bucks end up winning. I'm actually surprised that there wasn't a lot more kickouts here. But you know what? I will take that every single day of the week. Because there's one thing I hate. It's all these fucking fake ass kickouts for all these guys, man. You know. But the Young Bucks win here. And then yeah, they beat up Christian and Omega. Cal's is it there? Yeah, then we get a few promos backstage. You know, we get Paul White, Britt Baker, Matt Hardy, all kind of just needless shit, to be honest. But oh well, brother, man, that's what we're on about here. That's what we're fucking on about, man. Then we get Thunder Rosa taking on Penelope Ford. Thunder Rosa wins via submission. Then they announce a bunch of shit for next week. We've got Matt Hardy against Orange Cassidy. Malachi Black taking on Brock Anderson, who's going to have Arn Anderson in his corner, big man. But main event time, fuck it. You know, also we saw like Moxley, which I don't know if he's been on the show recently, but who gives a fuck. But then we had Jericho MJF. Jericho comes out here, he doesn't even have his music, but the crowd still sing along. But MJF manages to get the win here, via submission. But no, gets me. It's like Jericho can't use the Judas effect. But this is Chris fucking Jericho, and MJF is just a jobber, you know? It's like, this guy's the code breaker, the lion tamer, the lion salt, I mean, the walls of Jericho, whatever the fuck, whatever else, man, even his fucking bulldog. Oh, but he can't use the Judas effect. I mean, really? Really? It's not like it's fucking, Undertaker, and they've went, oh, you can't use the last ride, the choke slam, you know, the tombstone, all this, every move in your arsenal, mate, you can't use. But aye, MJF wins here, guys, and that'll do it for your AEW review. I mean, it was probably better than last week. There wasn't an awful lot of stuff that pissed me off, but at the same time, like, you know, there was some stuff that was alright. The commentary's always, I mean, I'll give it a 3 out of 10, which I think's pretty high, but fuck it. Ah well, 3 out of 10, guys. Leave your thoughts down below, and until next time, peace.